Yo, what's up, guys, and welcome back to the What's Good podcast. Today, we've got a full, jam-packed itinerary, such as funny topics, such as, I'm going to, wait for it, I'm going to read my DNA results out.
Yeah.
You're going to find out where I'm really from.
It might not be that funny. It might just be like, oh,
England.
Yeah.
But I don't know. And also, remember that England also, you've got a 98% chance of, like, dying soon, you know?
That is true. We might find out that Randolph has...
Health problems. It might be very depressing. I don't care. You only live once.
But the first thing we're going to do...
You got a topic already, right?
Yes.
Also, by the way, we're sponsored by No Snakes.
Yep. Shout out, Josh.
We're twins.
No, but this topic is very juicy.
Ooh.
Because this week, the Sidemen released...
Their own sex toys.
No.
That's why it's juicy.
That would be juicy. But the Sidemen, imagine,
like, did you ever hear the thing, by the way? I hope this is after like the part where you can swear. When 50 Cent was like first coming out and proper like popping, he actually molded his dick.
I heard about
and he was going to turn it into a dildo.
Yeah.
You know what? I know it's kind of weird, but it's a genius idea, man. Because like, you know, if I was that way and I was like desperate, I just love sex toys and stuff, I would love to get like, well, it's out of context. It's gonna sound so weird. I'd love to get like
50 Cent's dick.
Yeah, I'd love to get dildo. I was gonna say care size then. No, because I was gonna go on to say like if the Simon did one, but then you.
If you could have any Sidemen
Dick.
sex toy, what would it be?
Well, probably care size dick. No. Yeah.
Harry's arse.
Yeah, or his ball sack.
You know, there's what?
Don't know.
Okay, you know what? Let's get on to this.
Come with this.
All right, so the Sidemen released the Sidemen rank themselves. Now, Randolph has
They
not
did what to themselves? They
rank themselves.
That could be a good sex toy.
Yep. Stop going back to this.
Sorry.
Randolph has not seen this because the video was actually recorded today.
Fucking hell.
Like, as we're filming this.
And it's already come out on YouTube.
Yep. That doesn't make any sense. That's the time warp.
Wow. We invented a time machine?
But hopefully the video's good. By now, well, I mean, right now I have no idea. We filmed it, but it could be awful. It could be amazing. The edit might be good. But
Sure it is.
we chose a bunch of topics.
Yep.
I'll explain how it worked. We chose a bunch of topics.
Yep.
And then we ranked ourselves 1 to 7, 1 being like the best or the worst or whatever.
Because we're 7 Sidemen.
Yep. And certain ones we settled. If there was an argument between two people, we'd settle it with something. Like, for example, who's the strongest?
Arm wrestle.
If two people, no, they do like a deadlift.
Oh,
And then who is the strongest? You know, stuff like that.
Who's the funniest, tells a joke.
So some of them were just voted.
So
some of them, like, who's the funniest, we would just kind of go like, you know, some people might go, I think I'm like this area, and then the others would kind of go, yeah, I think you're a little bit above them.
Yeah.
So,
yeah,
I put you in the hot seat.
Oh.
And you're gonna have to rank the Sidemen on certain things.
Oh God, I hope I don't upset any of them.
I mean, some of them are. They were very, very peak to do. Because obviously we're sat there, right?
You're all friends.
And yeah, if you're going like the strongest, for example.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm happy to admit I'm the weakest.
But like funniest, you know.
But the funniest, the best looking.
Most handsome. Oh,
if you're,
yeah. Oh,
I
God.
could. Everyone will sit and go, I'm okay not being 1 or 2. But when I have to go down to number 7.
Okay.
So, the first one.
Yeah.
Most fashionable.
Most fashionable?
Yeah.
Wow, okay.
So I'm not going to give all the answers.
Yeah.
Because
don't spoil it, yeah.
You can go check out the video as well.
Also, what I'll say before I get into this, like, I'm not actually thinking about this for too long. So, like, you know, it's instinct.
Yeah.
There might be some ones that I sit in the shower later and think, damn it, man, I really would have put Toby in this position, you know?
Yeah. And we're not going to go through all of them because some of them are like, they're way better when it's
all of you guys.
us talking about it. Whereas, yeah. But I am going to get the juicy ones from you.
Fuck off. Okay, right. Okay. Best fashion sense, right?
Yeah.
I will actually go. I think Toby will go number 1.
Okay.
I think he also like puts the most effort in.
Yep.
Like, a lot of you guys will buy nice clothes and nice, you know, shoes and that, but not all of you will put it together that way.
Yeah.
JJ like sort of has to go up there because he's got a literal stylist.
So yeah, there was question marks around their asterisks.
Yeah.
And does he get stylist tax?
Yeah, a bit, but then again,
because it's like, does he have the fashion sense, or does he just pay someone to do it?
That right there, I still remain one of the world's biggest mysteries. Not that he wore it, the fucking group chat, man.
I agree with you.
He needs smoke. Anyway, stylist tax, I think yes, but also no, because You all do very well. If you all wanted to, you really could get a stylist.
But he's
argue
also
that.
stylist. He's styled for mainstream stuff, which none of us delve into.
You could do.
Like, what am I going to get styled to do a reaction to Reddit?
No. I know. I know.
You know what I mean?
Okay, I'm going to go Toby number 1.
Okay.
It's quite
You
hard.
can go JJ number 2, by the way. I'm just,
Well, I might do. I actually might do.
yeah.
Well, true. I will go with JJ number 2 because I think like when you say fashionable, it doesn't necessarily mean good. It just means like more likely to wear extravagant things, which he always did do.
No, it does mean good.
No.
I think.
Fashionable doesn't mean good. It means like you're up to date with like fashion trends. If you said is the question who's the best dressed then?
Effectively, yeah.
Okay, right. Well, then got you. Okay, well, even though I have to go JJ because it's just like even though he has a stylist, it still trickles
You
down.
don't need to explain it.
Okay.
Okay, Toby,
Who's in the
JJ.
side, man? I'll go with Josh. No,
Okay.
I think Josh, like, nights out, he always likes to, whether it's good or not, he always likes to put a mean thing together,
Okay.
So,
I will be. I'll throw some thoughts in.
yeah.
So Josh was a little bit lower
Oh.
because we said he's quite predictable.
He is predictable.
Like I said to Talia, I reckoned he will wear for the fight.
Yeah.
I was like, he will wear
White top.
shirt, a white t-shirt
Plaid.
with a plaid
Yeah,
shirt.
yeah.
It'll be black and another dark color.
Yeah.
Then he'll wear cargos with
And
Air
then
Force
Air Force
One.
One. But the thing is, that I agree with
But it looks good.
Predictable is not always a bad thing, is it? It's
No.
consistent,
Yeah.
Because sometimes you could argue the more, like I was saying before, the more fashionable you get, the worse you look. Sometimes
Yeah.
you go out there,
Yeah. Okay, so Toby, JJ,
I'm going
Josh,
Yeah. Who else we got?
Ethan, me, Harry, Vic.
Oh. Okay.
This is a tense moment.
It's difficult
now.
now because I would say also Ethan's in a similar boat to Josh in a sense. Like he's very like predictable, but he's clean,
Yeah.
and
Like,
also
you
he
can-
gets his haircut a lot, which I think is good.
He
Actually,
does.
it's good
He
to
gets
do
it
that
a lot.
but like it was always looking fresh,
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, you always know he's going to turn up in he'll turn
Yeah.
up in some close to Air Forces or No Two Ways.
Yeah.
With some represent cargos
Yeah.
and a represent t-shirt.
yeah. Okay. Oh, this is different. I might go you here
Okay.
because you like now and then will just rock up in like some days you'll have days like this where you're wearing no snakes or friends clothes or whatever, but some days you'll crack out like a dead expensive like Prada jacket. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, wow, you've gone balls out there. So I'm gonna go you there. I'm gonna go Ethan next
Okay.
because like Ethan does look clean a lot. To be fair, Ethan and Josh probably should be closer together.
You can put someone above, you can put Ethan above me.
No, I can't. But I'm just gonna think like, but you do whack out some obscene like jacket now and the shoes now and then. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's strictly. By the way, it's just strictly money.
What?
No, because you just pull out some tasty stuff. Who else is in the side, man? Is it Harry and
Vic Harry.
See, right. Harry for me. Okay, maybe I'm gonna change. Harry would go super high for me because he never look. He always looks homeless, right?
Okay.
But I love like he always wears a fluffy hoodie, and I love that type of stuff, man.
Okay.
He doesn't really look like well put together, but like fuck it. It's not. None of this matters. Harry then Vic.
Okay.
And Vic's just got a different style, isn't he? He's not. It's not like he's Vic looks good now and then. Well, that sounds really bad now. Doesn't now and then. But next one.
Okay, well, I didn't expect that much.
Really? Yeah, I'll cut it down a bit.
Okay, no, it's calm. Talk as much as you want.
Okay.
Just, I felt like you were convincing yourself.
Oh, I am. It's tough. It's not easy, man.
Best looking.
Well, you're all fucking ugly. No,
Right.
not really. Not really.
That is what we
This is
basically
so
discovered.
subjective, though, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the whole point. So is fashion sense.
True. No, but actually, you could argue that. Yeah, you're right. Good looking. Can you put pictures up? Can you just put the sideline up together? Not like don't put that one's good. Yeah. Can you new tab that full screen it for me? Best
Quality
looking.
on that, bro. You ain't seeing anything.
True. It's hard. It's hard.
Are any of them good looking?
Yeah, no, they are. Yeah, you're a good looking man. When I said you're ugly, you're not. Oh man.
Who's the best looking there?
Best looking.
I hate that picture so much, you know.
Oh, you don't want to judge you on this face, but I see you the most.
Oh, well, yeah, you can
Best looking.
judge me however you want. I'm just saying, I hate that picture.
okay.
No, it's the hair.
Whoever comes last is not least good looking.
Bro, you just
This is not easy, man.
be
Okay,
brutal. We've done it all.
I'm gonna go with crazy pick here. I'm gonna go Harry.
That's not correct. That is the most basic.
Really?
Pick. Yeah, I'd say that's honestly.
Oh wow.
That was probably the most basic pick you could have gone.
Okay, fair enough. I think Harry just looked like a nice guy. You know, I'd love to go on a date with him if I wasn't. You know, well, I'm not gay, but if I was,
Okay.
second, I'm gonna go with. You know what? I like my men like Harry, just normal. You
Okay.
know, so therefore, I'm gonna look really racist now.
Okay.
Because I was about to say I would put you, Josh, Harry, and Ethan quite close together, but and that looked really bad on me. But it's only because you're all just like boring, normal looking,
Generic white men.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm kind of into that.
Okay, so Harry first.
Harry first. You know, I will be honest. Okay, let me go through here. But I thought it's so hard.
Judge us,
Okay,
innit?
right. Harry first. Then I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. No, I'm not gonna go Bez. Fuck. You. I'm gonna go you.
Okay,
I'll
thank
go
you.
you. I'll go you.
I appreciate it.
Yeah. Then Josh.
Okay.
Then Bez.
Then
Then. No. Okay. Harry. I'm gonna go Harry, JJ. I'll go JJ.
no, you've locked it in. It's Harry, me, Josh,
No,
Ethan.
I've changed my mind.
No, because you're doing it now. Because you
No,
don't
I'm
know.
not. No. All right.
Bro, you just put JJ.
No.
You put JJ from one of the last two to higher.
Because you got to remember, like, it's so hard for me because I've known JJ when he was rotten. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know when JJ was that dork?
Rotten.
No, not rotten. But when he was that dork, man, I would never put him that high. But like now, he looks pretty. And he's also fucking hot as shit. That counts, right? Does that count?
Sure.
Does body count?
Yeah,
Okay, then yeah, he has to go second then.
but his face.
His face is good as well, but you know, his redeeming aspect is
Okay, Harry,
his big
JJ.
abs. Harry, JJ, and I'm not changing because of that reason that I think I'm going to be called racist. I'm not
Okay.
doing that. Then I'm going to go you.
Okay.
Then I will go Josh, and I'm going to go Vic after because Vic, like that photo of him getting into the boat,
Getting out of the swimming pool. Yeah.
unreal.
Yeah.
That is just unreal, you know.
Handsome man.
Yeah, and he's definitely grown up. He's grown
I mean,
up.
Vic's the only issue is he is short, which is typically like.
Yeah, but I was doing it based
a
on
lot of
looks at
people.
first. Now I'm countering body as well.
Okay.
And by the way, he's just got big shoulders. He's a swimmer, isn't he? Like, actually, he's a swimmer though.
Yeah.
Like, he could swim.
Yeah.
You know, let's picture. Then I'm going to go with Bez. And by the way, but then Toby as well.
So you put Toby last. You think Toby's collapsed? All right, next one.
I don't even do that.
All right.
Because I don't think Bez is. I think Bez is very handsome as well. That's such a really awful. Can you tell me what they said for that one, please? What you all agree
We
on?
ended up with. What did we end up? Harry, me,
Oh, yeah, nice.
Bez.
But I think Bez, on my list, should go higher, man. But I like Josh's style a lot.
Harry,
I've
Bez.
really got a thing for Josh, man.
Harry, me, Bez, JJ, Vic, Josh, Toby. I think it was.
You know, Josh got a real, like, you know what I'm saying? Josh, like, got a distinct. Josh looked, I think, the most distinct out of you all, by the way.
Okay.
But you could say boring as well. Just got like dark, like tall, dark, handsome kind of vibe to him. Bearded man, you know? What,
Okay.
John? Okay, come on. What's the next one, man? This is fucking
There was dancer. There was footballer.
Okay.
There was strongest.
Well, I'll put you as. You are Toby.
What?
Who's better? Who came better in that
football.
one?
I was like, you said it after strongest. I was I'm not near.
No,
Very I'm at the bottom
Did they put you had in Toby?
for football.
Yeah.
I said he's first. I was like, I'm putting him first because in a match I'd rather have him. Harry was like, you're more clutch, but I was like, yeah, but I just know what goalkeepers I'm facing. That's all it is.
You're smarter. Okay, yeah. But I would say like purely skill. If that makes sense, I'd put Toby there. But like maybe like, well, you
I'd
keep
do the opposite though.
really.
Like if I'm going like video and
Yeah.
technique, I'd put myself above him,
Okay.
as arrogant as that is.
Yeah.
But in a match, I'd rather have Toby any day.
But then in the cyber matches, you do. Okay, got you.
But it's because I know what I'm facing.
Yeah, true.
Then we had strongest, intelligent.
Wow. You want to do that one?
It's up to you.
I'll do
Because
that
the
one.
issue with this one, right? The reason why this one caused loads of like
It's street smart,
conversation.
book smart.
There's more than just who's the smartest
Yeah.
book wise.
Yeah, well, I'll go for it.
There's social skills. There's
Yeah.
emotional intelligence. Book smart, obviously.
Yeah. Okay.
You want to do it?
Yeah. I will go Vic number one.
Okay.
Just because like it's so heavy, like in terms of because I know what we do say in the group about Vic.
What do we say?
Well, and me. Well, I'm not gonna say it on him. We're like,
He did not go number one for us.
Okay, I can see that why.
Because we were like, he is incredibly book smart, but like social intelligence
I know, okay.
and emotional intelligence, he's a lot lower.
But then also, I actually do think Harry is super smart. But like in certain
We said,
ways,
yeah,
you know,
we said
great-
he's smart in a weird way that you can't pinpoint.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Toby's very quick as well.
Okay, so you're saying Vic.
Okay, I'll go Vic personally
Okay.
because I think that carries a lot.
Vic.
I think I'm gonna go to Harry
So you're going Vic, Harry.
because for me,
Okay.
Harry's like you say, weirdly smart.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna go Toby.
Okay.
He's so quick. You and Josh is tied for me. Can I say that?
Yeah,
'Cause
sure.
You're like, I mean, yeah, you even wearing the same jumper there.
See, Josh was number one.
Yeah, but like, see, I think I'm very similar to Josh as well. Like the thing that makes him super smart, right? I have a bit of that as well. But then also he's just so silly at the same time, and he's more silly than people realize. You know?
Okay.
Then I'll go JJ. Then and then I mean, best coming last, isn't he?
Okay.
Right.
I mean, I think JJ was actually lost.
Oh, this close between those two.
Yeah, it was.
This close between those two.
Yeah, it's hard to choose between like 0 and 1.
Well, even
Of
the milk,
IQ.
milk.
All right,
This is
then we
awful.
had,
Why did I agree to this?
we had fastest, we had best YouTuber, best streamer,
Yeah.
best musician.
Oh, nice.
So then the two that I want to ask you, the last two,
Okay.
we have meanest
Wow.
and funniest.
Okay, I'll start with meanest.
Okay, and those are the last two of this. There are others which you can see on the video. We're going with meanest first. The one so when this came up, I was immediately like, right, I know I'm headed to the top here. But I pointed out, I was like, you have to like, I'm blunt,
Yeah.
which I don't confuse with mean.
No.
It can be rude, but not mean. Same way I said Ethan can get aggressive, but it's not mean.
Yeah.
It's just aggressive.
Yeah. Yours is more like.
Preface that, and I think I swayed some people.
Yeah,
I think they were like, that's a good point.
It's your video, isn't it? Yeah, because like, but also in circles like well, like where you're good friends, that's when you can be like that, right?
Yeah.
But it's not like, but you wouldn't be like that with new people ever. And also, you like me behind people's backs, yeah, but not to their face. You know? I'm joking. Until later. No, meanest then.
Okay, who's the meanest?
But then you did sway me there.
Why were you gonna put me number one?
No, put best number one.
Okay.
I still might put best number one.
Okay.
But then again, like, he just gets angry. But like, he doesn't
That's
mean.
what I mean. That's what
it's
I mean.
not
Is
malice,
it mean?
though. It's not mean.
It's just aggressive.
But then I won't say any of you are mean, so I have to pick someone.
Yeah.
So I'll
Okay.
go. That's why I'll go Ethan.
Okay.
Mean. Actually, we go JJ.
Interesting.
Because he can.
First or second?
I'll go first.
Okay.
Because he will say things to people that that are good for them, right? So he's the one to point out bad things about you. He doesn't mind saying it, which you do need to know about yourself. But it is a bit like, oh, you
Yeah.
can't put me on the spot here.
Is it mean though?
No, but no one's mean. I think okay, JJ, Ethan.
Yeah.
I'll go you,
Okay.
but only because of what you said.
Okay.
Oh, Vic can get kind of mean.
From what I've figured out from asking you these multiple things,
Yeah.
I think you have been heavily favoritized
Of who? Of Josh and Harry.
of Harry.
Harry's a sleeper for me.
Yeah.
I just like something about him. He thinks about me.
He was in the top
But again,
couple of mean.
But it's like in your dynamic, it's different. I think your dynamic's different.
Okay.
Do you not think?
Yeah.
Because like it's never mean to me.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Okay.
But like, in the group, after filming all these hours and like talking
You did
about,
put him number 2 intelligence wise.
that was weird, wasn't it? I did that.
that's quite nuts considering 2 of the guys have degrees.
Yeah. Okay. My intelligence for Harry is his videos, man. He's so good at like
Okay.
when he's got the effort and puts it in, he's really like next level at it, in my opinion.
All right.
But the same way JJ is, and I still put JJ last.
Yeah.
Anyway, the meanest one. Then I'll go. After that, I'll go. Harry, Josh, Toby.
Okay.
Can you tell me what they said for that one? I'd like to know.
Well, we made an order.
Yeah.
And there was quite a lot of like, oh, is this right? Is this right? So we actually asked the crew.
Oh my god.
and they made a group decision.
Oh my God.
So we don't know who said what.
Yeah.
But they made a group decision.
Oh, so they get off scot-free. That's so fucking rich of them.
No, because that's fair. Otherwise, you're not going to get you're not going to get a real answer.
Oh, fine.
And Harry was number 1.
Really? But like, it's not. It doesn't mean it though.
We were also referring to drunk Harry as well.
When
But
he's
again,
drunk,
I love him when he's drunk though.
when he's drunk, he's the meanest person I've
I know,
met.
but I love that. It's so funny. It's so okay. Maybe it's just maybe I just fucking love Harry.
I think from this we figured out you do. It went Harry, Vic, Ethan, JJ, me, Josh, Toby.
Nice. Toby's always Toby would be last in that one.
Yeah.
Vic can get a bit, Vic can get a bit mean.
He can be cold.
Cold, but yeah, that's okay. That's a tough question.
Yeah.
Because it's very like no one's mean. You're all great guys.
And then funniest. Last one. A shock. I mean, he was number 1.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. I have to go.
But
Harry,
the
man.
fact that you're saying number 1 instantly, it's not a shock.
I just I don't know. I just find it funny. I'm gonna go. Harry.
Yeah.
JJ is funny, man. Like he's just fucking funny. This one will shock you, Josh. Because
Okay.
he's just silly, man. Like it's just the silliness. Like you know that TikTok he did with him and Ethan, and it's like the horse,
Yeah.
and Josh was giggling. Like that's just I just
He didn't do anything.
just giggled, man. Just giggled.
That's literally Ethan in the TikTok.
I don't know, man. Like and then I don't know. It's just weirdly
Okay.
find Josh funny.
So Harry, JJ, Josh.
Harry, Ethan.
Okay.
Just because he's just wild, man. I'll go you. James sneaking in again. I'll go you.
Okay.
Toby.
Slowly learning that you
Vic.
don't rate me that much.
No, I do.
You put me really low in everything.
On
that's
which?
good.
On which?
Fashion sense,
That's-
intelligence.
Nah, intelligence you're high.
I
You're
think
actually
I
really
was-
smart.
I think I was like 5th.
Yeah, you actually were quite low.
I was
Yeah.
very low.
I think it's here though.
What else did we do? Best looking.
I feel
You.
quite high on that.
You did, and then you moved me down because you started getting off on JJ's body.
Nah, you're good looking. You're funny.
Randolph hates me. I think a little bit.
This is why it's impossible to do.
But yeah, that is the Sidemen Sunday that has just come out. This is why we did it.
Yeah,
Because
yeah. But
the fact that we're-
hold on a second though. When you're in it, it's different because you've also got like a bone in the fight.
that was.
What do you call that?
I have no
Dog in
idea.
the fight.
Dog in the fight. You also got dog in the fight. You know what I mean? You're also there. I'm just because also because if I was in the video, you'd have to also put me down.
Yeah.
But you're not now. So it's just like I'm being mean to you.
I mean, I can put you in.
I'm also trying to not look like I'm brown nosing you. That's not as
I
well.
can put you in any of them.
Where does Randy rank in handsomeness in the troops?
Oh fuck off, John.
I think he's getting tested.
You're last.
Oh yeah. Well, great, great. Fuck you, John.
What? I didn't say anything. I would have ranked you number 1.
Well, that's lying.
Yeah, now you're just lying.
He's lying
Yeah.
now. No one likes a liar. Well, sorry.
Well, now we've burnt those bridges. Now we're not friends.
Well, no, I can't. Oh, who's the smartest? Oh, yeah, I think you are, man. I think you're the smartest, Simon.
I'm kidding. I've literally spent the whole day arguing with like some of my best friends.
Yeah.
About just like literally having to call them ugly and having to
Yeah,
say like
yeah.
you're actually kind of dumb compared to them.
Was it good? Did everyone get angry?
Not angry, just it was more like what, like how, what? I don't want to be below this person.
It's just personal preference. Like that, like the Harry ones, like you said, is weird. Just find him a fascinating person.
100%. Like all of them are subjective. So it's,
Yeah.
Because as I said, stuff like intelligence, there is literally no definition
'cause
of.
like
if you're like, okay, who is the smartest book wise?
Yeah.
You would actually have to go. You go Josh because he's got the best degree.
Nah, fuck no, but okay, got you on that. By the way, intelligence on that level, I would actually go. I go Vic still. I'll go you then. You're sharp. Josh is more like Josh can. I think Josh is better at like analyzing, over analyzing. But
Okay.
in terms of like numbers and stuff, you're rapid at that.
Yeah, I mean,
he's
but
rapid as well.
like Vic has obviously by far the best GCSEs. I don't know what he did. Did he do A levels? His GCSEs were like nutty.
But what I'm saying, right, out of you boys, right, if you all had normal jobs, I think he would have the best normal job
Josh or Vic?
than Vic.
Yeah,
And when I say best, I mean more like academic. Josh could have like a better
you
paid
go.
job.
A star, 1 A star, and 3 A's in his A levels.
Yeah, I mean,
so it's like he got the best by a mile, but he didn't do a degree.
He also dropped out of uni, so
I went.
you couldn't hack it.
I went.
I did.
But I went.
Oh,
You know, 4 of the others didn't go.
Yeah. Losers. Get a grip.
That immediately puts me top 3.
Yeah.
Goes Josh, Toby, me.
That's awful. But I think I've actually, like, that's worse for me to do that than The Voice because you're all in that. You can also.
Yeah,
each
but
other.
we're all boys. You know, we're all boys. You're part of the boys.
Yeah, but I'm saying, but like, yeah, but if I was also in the running, I can hear people insult me while I insult them. So it's just, it's
We
fair.
can do it again, and I can just hurl abuse at you.
Nah, I'm a good man. Sorry that put you so low.
I'm kidding.
So do you want to do my DNA results?
Yes, let's do this.
Okay,
All right.
Okay. So for those who, I'm actually going to do a video on this. I'm using this footage just because, like, otherwise I have to set up over there. Right. Okay.
Josh actually just messaged me.
Really?
Yeah, he said Randolph's ugly.
Yeah. Well, you're ugly as well, Josh. I was being. Thing is, I know Josh watches this, so that's
Oh, Harry just messaged me. He agreed.
Yeah, well, Harry's my only love in life. So. I'll do a. This is a podcast, so for those who are watching the podcast, I'm going to do it on my. This video will be out on my channel.
Okay.
It'll also include me spitting into the little thingy. So if you want to see some Randolph spitting content, go to one of my channels. Not
Yep.
sure which channel it's going to go
That's
on.
the way to get
But the
them.
results are now in.
Okay.
And I'm revealing it to Simon
Bless you.
here live on the What's
Okay.
Good podcast. It says, "Hello, Andrew." I also got 6%, so let's go fast.
Okay.
Here's my DNA story.
Okay.
So it took like 8 weeks or whatever.
Give me the percentage and I'll guess what it
Okay.
is.
So 56%.
It's got to be English.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. I've clicked it now, so now it's taking me to a different page.
Okay.
Right, 56%. Yeah. England and northwestern Europe.
Okay.
So Yorkshire and East Midlands.
Okay.
I'm from the East Midlands.
Yeah.
That's banging. Spot on. Yeah. West and South Yorkshire and Derbyshire. Wow.
Okay.
From Derbyshire.
Okay.
The Midlands, East Midlands and the Potteries, East Midlands, 15%.
Oh. Wait, as in 15% is the next one I have to guess?
Yeah.
That doesn't include Irish?
No.
As in, it's not 15% Irish?
No.
15% Scandinavian.
Well, yeah. Well, are we all that? We're Vikings and that. We all are. Aren't we?
A lot of people get that, I think.
Yeah, I'm so boring, man.
I think that's literally your...
Yeah, Sweden and Denmark.
Yeah.
12%.
Uh,
This is weird. I might have to ask my dad some serious questions here. Scotland.
okay.
But my dad's literally Irish.
Okay.
So, like, he literally was born in Ireland. And his granddad is Irish.
Okay.
No, his dad's Irish. My granddad's Irish. Was.
Where you're born doesn't...
Surely, he was born there. But is it like where they were born from? Because my dad's Irish.
I don't really know.
My granddad's Irish. I'm pretty sure his dad was Irish.
Yeah, I don't really know.
Like I said, my dad's driving back from the podcast, so I'll have a very stern conversation
Okay.
with him. 10% Germanic Europe.
Okay. Interesting.
6% now Ireland, which makes sense.
Well, it
And-
doesn't.
Sorry, no.
You're more
Yeah,
Scottish
sorry.
than you are Irish.
I didn't mean to say. Yeah, sorry, guys. Yeah, that makes no sense.
yeah.
And then 1% Norway.
Yeah, I see that.
So I'm literally British, European, and yeah, that's it. I'm literally it.
You are literally like...
British and European.
You're what I would expect.
I want some like sort of like Panama. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
Cuba.
Yeah.
Oh man, if I had like 5% Cuban, I'd be just cigar everywhere. You know, big chain, just walk around shirtless. So in my DNA community, Scottish Lowlands, Northern England, and Northern Ireland. Cool.
That's you right there. Just that little bit.
Yeah, that's just me, man. What's good?
The no spread.
Now, this is like a boring bit now, but 1850 to 1875, that's where the transatlantic migration continues. So they moved from Norway to Derbyshire. Cool, man. You share the Yorkshire and East
Exotic.
Midlands community with 17 of your DNA matches. Okay. I'll go through that later. Oh, cool. Right, is that it? No, like, health risk. Damn, just so amazing. Oh, it tells you here, your region's inherited from each parent. Ah.
Okay. So is your dad Scottish?
Got to click a lot of links here. Well, it says parent 1 and parent 2. I don't know which is which.
Oh, that's true.
You know, like something like Gale. But so this is the graph. You guys can see the graph there, right? You see that, John? So that's like green's England.
It's just all... It's all green.
Just green, yeah. Green's England, and then the blue one's Sweden and Denmark, Scotland. Okay, interesting. Right, so that's very boring then. Waste of
Right.
8 weeks. No, not really, but it's what could have
I
been.
was kind of hoping, there'd be a little bit like dash of Nigeria.
Yeah, like Bez loved that, didn't he? He
Yeah.
ran with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just that communities, the Midlands, Yorkshire, Wow. Matches. Oh, wow. I've got some DNA matches.
Oh, here we go.
No, but bro, I can't show this.
Pocahontas.
No, bro. Okay. I can't show you, bro.
It's Hitler, innit?
Bro.
You said Germanic.
Bro.
Is it Laura?
No, I can't.
I would be likely to.
It's
So.
no one. Fuck off. It's no one you know, but hold on.
It was Joe Biden, wasn't it?
Mate, look at this map. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Let me. Bro,
Would you be?
there's a. That's Australia.
It is.
That's good. I think that's just someone who DNA tested from Australia.
Would you be 100% honest, right?
Yeah.
Would there be a little part of you that would be like, yo, that's sick, if you found out that you were related in some way to Hitler?
Well, yeah. You know. Yeah, okay, because I watched the podcast of Two Bears, and Tom Segura bought Bert Kreischer Hitler's Teapot, right?
Yeah.
And everyone was like arguing if it's a good thing or a bad thing. But like, my view on it would be like, it's not good or bad. It's just history. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So if I was related to Hitler, I'd obviously be mortified. But like you say, there's a part of me that's kind of famous.
Yeah.
My great granddad was a really bad man. But who was your great granddad?
But you've heard of him.
Yeah. Exactly. But obviously,
I haven't heard of yours.
no one has.
It would be
My family tree is washed. Not even a bit.
Ratioed by great granddad Hitler.
I love. Yeah, exactly. I love Sweden and Norway. By the way, I would celebrate that, but it's just like expected, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like,
You're
we're
gonna
all
have
from
that,
there,
yeah.
really. Y'all. Hello. That's too far.
No, I've just had this like memory unlocked of you rapping with a Swedish accent or something.
Well, here I am.
GTARP.
Oh yeah. Hello. I am from Sweden. Oh man, it's built in the stars, man. Yeah.
What the fuck?
Built in the stars.
Written in the stars.
Yeah, written in stars.
Love it. Love
I
that.
wish I was
Tiny
Cuban, man.
Temper
I
song.
wish I was Cuban.
Built in the stars.
Built in the
A million miles away.
Nah, just fucking Viking though.
Well, yeah, it could have been good. It was like a pack opening. We didn't know what we were going to get.
Definitely didn't get a walkout.
No, we didn't get a walkout.
Fucking bronze rare. What was yours then? Just saying.
Yeah, mine was really, really dull. Yeah.
What's the point in life?
I had a decent amount of Scandinavian, I think.
More than mine.
I feel like maybe. Don't know.
So I'm literally just English, but I'm actually.
I was very English.
I'm quite impressed how accurate it was, though. Like it's like the Midlands.
Yeah.
Also, it didn't. It said Yorkshire a bit, so like you guys can't even call me Northern anymore because I'm back. It said East Midlands. You know.
What?
You've
always said you're from the Midlands.
No,
and
you
we've
always go
still
Northern.
said- we still say the Midlands is Northern.
It's not though. It's Midlands,
Yeah.
not Northlands.
How do we get there? Which direction do we go?
Up. You go up.
Up.
Yeah, you're a Leeds fan,
Yeah.
so you must love someone in the north.
Well, by the time that this comes out,
Damn it, we'll have played.
we'll have watched Forest
Yeah,
v
man.
Leeds.
Yeah, man. Sick, man. We've
Aye.
gone to the game. Big game, actually. Like, it was
is
always
actually a very
going to
big
be a big
game.
game 'cause Forest and Leeds got a lot of history together, but also a lot of history as individual clubs.
Yeah.
But, and also, by the way, when I used to have a season ticket at Forest, the Leeds fans were always the best.
They're really good.
Yeah, but like, so Forest, it's like always just banter, you know? Man. Thanks for watching my video. Sorry, it was crap. 8 weeks just to find out you're from where you're from. Anyway, some weird facts. I've got a story to tell you.
Okay.
So, did you know? You ever been to Disney World in Florida? You haven't, have you?
Yes. Have we, Nick?
Yes, we did.
Yeah.
Did
yeah.
you go in
I have,
Florida?
Yeah.
Proud of you for that.
Thanks.
Next to Universal.
Yeah. Me and him went.
Why? When did you do that?
On my gap year.
Oh, before you was like doing YouTube.
Yeah.
Nice. Did you have a fun time?
Yeah, it was what?
Did you go on a log flume by any chance?
Did we, Nick?
Splash Mountain.
Can't remember.
Anyway, in Disney World,
Yep.
Splash Mountain is one of the most historic rides there
Why?
because it's just like it was one of the first ones.
Okay.
It's a log flume.
Yeah.
You could say it defined log flumes. It might not be true,
Okay.
but it was like it was very old, very old. So like when you're going through, the characters do not really make sense anymore. But it's like there's animatronics, you know, like hey ho. Wasn't the dwarves, but it's
Yeah.
a similar type of thing. Like some bear.
It
Or
was like
something.
Beavers, wasn't it?
Yeah, that one. But then, anyway, they've closed it.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's
recently.
like last week it closed.
Okay.
But it's been announced it's been closing for a while. Big outroar everywhere. Disney fans are fuming. But also, it's going to be something new. I can't remember what it's going to be. Can you try and Google what it's going to be turned into? Like, what will Splash Mountain be? It's something that makes sense now, but it's not going to be like as
Okay.
nostalgic. But people are selling
Tiana's Bay
Oh,
of Adventure.
yeah, Princess and the Frog.
Okay.
Which is a big classic now, but like obviously for us oldies, we like to see, old stuff. Anyway, let me get to it. People are selling like jugs or bottles of the water on eBay,
What?
and people are bidding over $1,000 for it. So here's my question to you:
Okay.
do you think Belle Delphine was wrong after all? 'Cause if
I
people-
was thinking, how is this going to relate to
because
bathwater?
If people are willing to pay for water in a ride, how much are people going to want to pay for water that's been touching a body of like a person that people like an OnlyFans
That's
type,
outrageous.
type model?
Do you think that? Do you think that like KSI bathwater would go for more than that? If that's going for, you're saying $1,000. Well, this one's saying it's only $20.
Yeah, well, the article I read said $1,000. They could be lying for clickbait.
It might be a bigger jar as well. That's
yeah,
quite a small jar.
Yeah, I'm talking bath.
I kind of want to buy one.
Yeah. Would you, okay, here you go. Right.
Yeah.
Would you drink it?
No.
Yeah, me neither.
That's disgusting. No. Would you?
No. I would not drink that. No, because I've actually read about standing water. Have you heard about that? Saw a TikTok where someone was just filling their cupboard up with water. They were like, "Why would you pour a new glass every time and you just fill them all up?"
Oh my God.
But everyone was linking to standing water, which obviously like they took a bit of puddle water outside. Obviously, it's different than still, and just all the bugs and that stuff you can't see. And that's why we have filtered water. And that's why, by the way, like up until like that's why irrigation, right? That's why it's important we had actually like cleaned our water. Because think about it, water is what you need to survive, but it's also the dirtiest thing ever. Water's dirty, man. Because it's thanks.
That was deep, bro.
Comes from the sea, comes from sewage. It's just a lot of shit in water,
Yeah, that was
literally.
deep.
And little insects. But would you drink Belle Delphine's bathwater?
No.
Me neither. Man.
What did you expect me to say? Yes.
I would more
Did you
likely.
expect me to even deliberate on that?
Yeah, because I'm gonna do it right now. I would be more likely to drink Belle Delphine's bathwater than drink water from Splash Mountain because Splash Mountain is way more dirty.
I mean,
Whereas,
I
like,
would. Yeah.
I
I'd
mean,
be more likely.
You'd like to think she's not that dirty. Would you drink your own bathwater?
No.
Me neither, man.
Would you drink Talia's bathwater?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, right. Talia's in the bath, right?
Yeah.
Okay, your partner's in the bath. Let's just not make it personal.
Okay.
She's having a bath,
I was
right?
so insulted. Yeah.
Or he's having a bath, and you go over there and you just take a cup and drink a mouthful.
Okay.
You wouldn't do that.
No.
I think I'll probably do that.
What?
Not on purpose, not for fun, but like, guys, anyone would do that?
No.
Are you?
Okay, how much money then?
That wouldn't. It wouldn't take that much.
Okay,
I
there we go.
don't
That's what I'm trying. So you would do it. I'm not. It's not morally against
yeah,
that.
it also depends. Like, well, firstly, if it's Talia, she always puts like bubble bath stuff in. So now I'm dying.
It's not gonna kill you.
If I drink bubble bath, it might.
Well,
They
no.
wouldn't make it so it can kill you, would they?
Yeah, of course.
Well, if you're downing it, like if it's a glass, if I pour like a pint and drink
It's
that,
actually soap.
you could die. You could die from that.
We can die from anything.
So why wouldn't you drink the Splash Mountain water?
Because that could have like literally like could
Or what?
have.
So you could die.
Yeah.
You could die from anything.
Yeah, but bubble bath like. Okay, right. Yeah, sure. If you drank too much, you can. Yeah, you're right. But I mean, I'll drink. Bubble bath.
All right, so we've now discovered
Not a lot
one
of
of
it,
Randolph's fetishes.
No, right. Okay, listen. You're in the shower, right, or you're in the bath. You've got bubble bath in. You wash your hair. You dunk your hair. Your mouth goes in. Not to make it so that's gonna kill you. It's gonna be safe.
No, but
No?
a pint might.
Nah, no way. A pint of pure bubble bath mixture, maybe, but like not when it's filtered down with water. It doesn't take that much bubble bath mixture to make good
True,
amount of bubble
true.
baths. You know what I also hate with bubble bath as well? Like you don't put your head where the tap is, so all the bubble baths go near the tap, and you have to
No,
like.
they don't.
You do, man.
No.
You got any tips for me, James?
He did. He did call them bubble baths.
Well, whatever.
All the bubble baths go.
the bubble bath.
The bubbles.
The bubbles go towards the tap end, right? And then you got to like.
Do they?
Well, because that's where the water's going.
That's also where the hot water goes. So you have to you do this.
Yeah, but like it loses a bit of like it's. What I'm saying is, how do you put bubble bath mixture in?
Okay,
Just as
so
it's-
you know, it is non-toxic, and the most you can get is diarrhea and vomiting from drinking it.
Ah,
I'd
so
take
you
that.
could die from diarrhea or
Diet.
vomiting.
What is it? Yeah.
Die as in the name. Diarrhea.
Well, tell us now.
No, you literally
You've got a
pour,
mic, right?
you pour some water, like you start filling it up, right?
Yeah.
So you fill, and once it's, a couple centimeters
Yeah.
or an inch or whatever, then I would put in I would put in however much
while
it
it's
is
pouring in, right?
while it's pouring in, and
Exactly.
I'd do it like this.
Yeah, but there's still going to be more action at the bit where it's getting penetrated, right? Where the water is entering the bath, there's going to be more mixture there because it's getting battered more, so it's more likely going to have a reaction. So what happens is, go on, Nick.
There's a way. If you've got in your bath, have you got a shower head?
Yeah, bro, why are you being so? Put that close to you.
Have you got a shower head?
Yeah.
So what you do is you
Oh.
put the bubble bath in,
Yeah.
and then you shower head the whole.
Is this just your way? Is this like something you've learned, or is this scientifically proven
It scientifically proven.
by you?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's true. Honestly, Randolph will post a picture on Instagram later of him in the bath.
Yep. Well, not today, but I've got a big bath.
Yeah, and
Okay.
there'll be loads of bubbles. Honestly, you can do the whole thing.
It annoys me when there's so much bubbles there, or so many bubbles.
No, I love that. I love getting in that, surround me with bubbles, man.
No, not a fan.
My bath, I'm a big guy. My bath at my house is massive. It's so sick. Because, like, in my flat, it's like, that's just fucking, I feel like a king, man.
Yeah. I've got a good
Innit?
good bath. Yeah,
But it's not
Talia
too-
drowns.
Well, I mean, I feel like she would drown in like a sink. How tall is Talia?
5'5". I don't know.
I never knew G was like really short.
Yeah, really
Like,
sure.
what's the number on, what's G's height? Like 5'2" or something?
If
Sorry,
that.
sorry to insult you if you.
5'5". Oh no, got it.
Well done. Well done.
Thank God.
What is it? She weighs 57 kilograms. That's mental.
No idea.
5'4". That's not right.
That's not right. That's not right.
No offense, G. Like, it's not wrong. What's wrong with
Yeah,
it?
it's just wrong.
John has put some cool topics into
Yes, I want to go through the controversial topics.
the red card one.
Not controversial.
He seems
No,
to love this red card one. Man.
I want to go through what we did last time. We had some controversial opinions.
so
So don't read them. I'm going to read them to you.
But now I want to look left. Right, Nick. Thank you. Okay, had to just look left.
Okay. I can't see them though.
No, you can put them back now. But
I know. I need them back on the screen.
I had the itch.
Okay.
I didn't look just look left. I had to do it.
Okay. Staying friends with your ex is fine and healthy.
I never had an ex. So I don't know.
But do you think,
Well,
like,
I mean, when I was like a kid. I did,
if someone said to you now,
but- yeah.
like, oh no, I'm still really good
No,
friends with my
I
ex.
think you can.
Really?
I actually think you can. Yeah, because
I don't
like,
think you can.
well, okay, hold on. Okay. Did you read it with me, John?
No, I'm just saying yes because you actually. This is clearly controversial.
Oh,
Right.
Yeah, I don't think you can.
in what way? Because well, hold on. Because you're always gonna want to like sleep with them, or you just
Two things. One,
Yeah.
I think there'll always be something.
yeah, but okay,
Because if you're still on the level of friends,
Yeah.
like good friends,
Yeah.
or whatever,
yeah,
then like there's still something there because you're still friends. You might have that sexual connection, but there is still something.
Yeah,
Secondly,
yeah.
is it fair on your new partner to have someone that you literally had a relationship with? Just
no,
lurking
that's not
about?
fair. But at that point, you would have to speak to your new partner and be like, "Are you comfortable with this or not?" Like, I think it's fair for them to say no, and it's
Yeah.
fair for you to then say to your ex, like, "Sorry, we can't really be friends." But like, if you didn't have a new partner, I think you still can for sure. And even if there's something there, doesn't mean you're gonna act on it. Because ultimately, the reason you split up is because you might be really good friends or whatever, but that part of it is, that what you're like is saying is there obviously wasn't working. So like, if it wasn't working, it wasn't working for a reason. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So it's like you're not going to act on it because like it's not there. That's why you split up.
I get you because obviously some people do just have like proper amicable
Yeah. But I guess that depends, right? It depends how bad the breakup is.
Yeah,
If you like,
but even the people who do break up and they're still like,
Okay,
like
yeah,
oh, this
yeah.
is very mutual. We still like each other, whatever.
Yeah.
You hang out with each other. There is still that.
Yeah, I agree. I
don't know.
I think if it was a friend group where it was like you're all friends and you got together because you were all friends, like I think that point there you probably would still have to be somewhat friends because like otherwise you're gonna leave the whole friend group, right?
Yeah.
But also like you say, if your new partner or their new partner has a problem with it, then that's fine. You can't really be friends then. But I think people can be friends, but it's not.
Imagine Laura had an ex, and they would hang out one on one.
But
It doesn't really work with him.
And also when you make it personal, then it doesn't work because like I'm talking about like one. You know what I'm saying?
It also doesn't work with him because it's like they've been together since they were about 4.
Well, no, 14. But we knew each other when we were that young. You know,
Well, yeah.
we make it sound a bit noncy
You
now.
literally grew up in the same house.
We didn't, by the way, for those who don't know. The new people watching this podcast.
This one is aimed at you.
Right.
Buying stylish clothes for babies is a waste of money.
Yeah, it is a waste of money.
But is it something like?
Well,
Is it to be frowned upon?
Think of it this way. It is a waste of money because they're going to grow out of it really fast, but you're going to donate it to a charity shop or you're going to donate it to someone who needs it. So it's like, it's a waste of money to you, but it might not be a waste of money to the person who's going to get it. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause either we will donate the clothes to somebody for nothing, and now that person gets something stylish and something nice that they didn't have to pay for. So it's not a waste of money to them, but it is to you. And also it depends on how you look at it. Do you care? If you care, then fine. But if you don't care, it's also fine.
Because I guess, well, the whole thing is like, I get a baby doesn't really appreciate
Yeah.
that they'll look stylish.
Yeah.
But it's a phase,
Yep.
right? And is that not the same as like, oh, if I go see a movie,
Yeah.
an hour and a half later it's done.
Yeah,
you can talk about it for a little bit, but
Exactly.
You can-
We probably buy clothes. I've bought clothes for like a Vegas trip once and not really wore them again because I bought it for that trip. That's a waste of money. But again, you want the photos, you want the memories to be. You want to look good and feel good when you're out. Same with
Yeah.
the baby. You know, if you're like,
but
you
the
know,
baby doesn't really like the pictures will be cute or whatever.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
the baby ain't sitting there being like, I look fucking fly.
No, for sure not. But then, like, you know, in 20 years, look back at the photo, you think, oh, I'm glad that we looked put together there. But stylish doesn't necessarily mean expensive either. By the way,
True.
it could be cheap. It could be, you know, Primani.
Cats seem to be more human than dogs.
Yeah, I just see that because the cats hate us.
Is that human?
Yeah, we hate each other. We just start wars with each other.
True.
We hate each other.
True.
Cats and dogs just love you regardless. Dogs, like, let's be honest, right?
I don't know.
Right, okay, hold on. This is gonna get very political, right?
Okay.
Why do dogs love us? Let's be honest.
Because I don't know.
Because they have to.
What do you mean?
We literally buy a dog, we take it away from its parents, we put it in our four walls.
Don't do this. I just got a dog.
Yeah, yeah.
Don't make it sad.
We feed it, and that dog depends on you. It doesn't love you because it likes you. It loves you because it has to love you. What's the thing, John? Like the science,
I know what you're talking
Pavlov's dog or something? Schrodinger's cat or something like that.
No, Schrodinger's cat's the one where it's like.
Stockholm syndrome.
Stockholm syndrome. That's
I was gonna say, Schrodinger's cat's the like where it's in a box, right, and it's not alive or dead.
yeah, it could be either.
Yeah.
Well, no, it's both
Yeah.
at the same time.
What's Stockholm syndrome?
Oh, it's where you like,
Attached to the people that have captured you.
yeah. Put it in Google. Get the real definition. Yeah, the dog's forced to love you. I mean, listen, I'm not saying the bond with your dog's not real. It really is real. But like, if you think about it, it has to love you.
Feelings of trust or affection felt in many cases of kidnapping or hostage taking. What?
Well, okay, it's gone a bit dark there. But that is literally what you do with a dog, though.
Yeah.
You literally kidnap a dog for money.
But that's a human syndrome, right?
Well, no, it's just any love thing. A caterpillar would probably love me.
But cats don't.
No, but
You
no,
buy-
no,
you do
that's
the same with a
that's what-
cat.
That's okay. That's what I'm saying because like cats are more intelligent in that sense. Like dogs are like, I love you, you know, give me food and I love you. Cats are like, who the fuck are you? Like you don't own me.
Yeah, but cats also don't understand. Like, I feel like I could give a cat food, and tomorrow it won't like me.
Yeah, because it's like, you know what?
But if you get me something, I'd like you tomorrow.
Okay, fine, yeah. What a stupid question.
Okay.
What do you think, John? You put that in there for a reason.
No, I thought it was an interesting one.
Okay.
I don't really know.
Got you.
Sitting down in the shower is better than standing up in the shower.
I've never sat down in the shower before.
You've never gone to like a hotel and they've had like a little seat?
I have.
Yeah.
But no, but the thing is,
I hate it.
the hotels we've been to that have that clearly ain't for sitting.
All right.
It's
Well,
when-
I don't like the way you said that. Like, the hotels that we've been to,
No.
they ain't for sitting. We didn't do no sitting while we were there.
Oh no, I mean, like, I'm saying like, well, it's like bougie hotels in Vegas and that.
Yeah.
But what do people do? People go to Vegas to just shag. You know,
Okay.
so, and also like, there's no water. Like, I know which hotel are you thinking of?
I've stayed at a few that I've had seats.
Is there one that you think of? Because I had it at Aria, right? And it was literally like, it was so far away from the actual water. You know what I'm saying? But what I know this is referring to is people who have like a stool in the shower. My grandma had one, and I think my mom had like an operation. She had one for a bit, and they swear by it. It says it's really good. But I haven't bought one. I've not thought I'm going to buy one. I'm going to buy a stool for my bathroom. 2 reasons. Why?
The
When you're shitting, you need the angle sometimes. You know what I was doing the other day, right? I was
squatty potty. That's what it's called.
Yeah, but I was shitting, right? And I was like, I knew I needed to go because I had to go twice. And it didn't happen. So I had to change the angle. You know what I did, right? I put my hands on the floor. So, you know, like what do you call the...
Downward dog.
Yeah, there's like an exercise.
Yeah.
Did that. But it worked. But I want to get a stool, so I don't have to do that again.
You need a squatty potty.
Yeah. But also, like sometimes when I'm doing my sometimes I use the interdental brushes where you like it's like not a floss, but you stick it between your teeth. Sometimes it can go on for like 10, 15 minutes on a good session. So like I want to sit down while I do that to my teeth. But I wouldn't put it in the shower. How about you? I haven't asked you the question.
What?
Would you sit in the shower?
No.
Okay.
I literally said I hate it.
Oh, okay. So yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
I wasn't listening clearly.
Nah, I just find by the time you're sitting down, you can't find the perfect temperature. It just gets cold by the time I sit you.
Do you change the temperature quite a lot in the shower? I do that.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'm like, cool, now I want to burn. And sometimes I'm like, actually, now be cold,
Okay. This one, on just because I listen to emotional songs does not imply I am sad. Because I know, for example, Ethan would probably disagree with this.
Ethan, specifically.
Well, I think whenever because I listen to like a lot of Juice WRLD,
Yeah.
which it's like emotional songs.
Yeah.
And he's always kind of like, oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Why'd you listen to all this sad music kind of thing? I think he likes it as well a bit, but
Yeah.
not. He doesn't just listen to it freely kind of
For
thing.
fun, yeah.
And I'm just like, I can listen to a song that's like really sad like that. It's not because I'm sat there
But his
thinking
point
like
is
I'm
fair.
trying to get into this deep mood, man. And
But you excessively listen to that music.
yeah.
So that's where it comes from, his question.
Yeah. But
okay.
then in my head, I just like the music.
Yeah, I mean, no.
It's nothing to do with like I put it on and then I
Yeah.
stand in the shower and just
Of course. I mean, you can listen to like emotional music. You can listen to like, I mean, I grew up listening to 50 Cent. I was like 8 years old. I didn't want to go like,
you did.
what?
You did. You're about to say I didn't want to go like
What, kill
shoot people up and stuff,
No, I
but you
didn't.
kind of did because then you became a rapper that talked about it.
I don't talk about it.
Not now. 14-year-old Randolph. Did.
Oh no, yeah, I did. I was listening.
So
Guns
when
Out.
you listen to him, you did want to become.
Nah, but I think, but like, it's more like mindset. I think sometimes you can, I don't think it's just beauty of music. I think that's an easy question. No, you don't have to be sad to listen to music. It doesn't make you sad either. It just is what it is. But if you're in that mood, go and have that fun.
Okay, we'll do last one. Picking your nose isn't that gross.
Well, okay. Well, if you have something in your nose that you need to get, it's not gross. It's just normal. But like, if you're picking your nose for no reason,
But even if I had something in my nose, like say I can feel that I have a bogey
yeah,
and it's annoying me.
yeah.
If I just start picking my nose now,
Town and place in a podcast, probably not that good to do, or in like a meeting or interview, not good. But if you're like chilling with your mates, you're
is
at
it
home,
gross?
It's not gross. Not gross. Is doing a shit gross? It's the same thing. But one's in the. I think you should probably clean your nose when you go to the bathroom. Maybe check then. But like it's not gross. But if I just shit on the floor, that's really gross. So it's like
That
town,
would be pretty gross.
yeah, town and place.
Yeah. Okay. I get you. I get you.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that was the controversial opinions. We haven't looked at the boxing we said we would look at last week.
True. Misfits,
Yes.
which was originally in Leeds,
Yes.
then got moved to Milton Keynes.
Which I'm really gutted about.
Now it's in Telford.
I'm really gutted. It's,
Yeah, but also now the game's moved.
yeah, but only a day later.
Okay.
So I still
Yeah,
could have
but
gone.
No, you would have, but no, I don't think anyone else would have.
Nah. Because.
I'm gonna check JJ's story for a newest update
Okay.
on the boxing.
Can you get it up on there? Yeah.
Nick's talking in riddles.
But the thing is, right? So I planned this weekend. I said to everyone, like, yo,
Yeah.
you know what'll be sick? Leeds v Manchester United is happening on the Saturday.
Yeah.
Then later that night, the Saturday night, Misfits card in Leeds. I was like, that sounds like a sick day.
Yeah.
We'll all go up, go in a box at Leeds, watch that. Then we'll go to Misfits.
Yeah.
Then Misfits got moved to Milton Keynes. Leeds got pushed to the Sunday.
Yeah.
And also Misfits is like a couple of weeks later.
Yeah.
And now it's been pushed to Telford.
Telford, yeah.
And a month later.
Yeah, and here's the latest update.
What have you got?
It's JJ's story.
Okay,
and
he's
he's
trying to
put,
get on there.
yeah, boxing purists aren't going to like this one. So it's the 2v2 tag team match.
Oh.
Tag team match. Los Pineda Colados versus the Fantastic Two. So it looks like, wait, hold on. So is it Pineda and B Dave versus Stromedy and Austin Sprins?
What?
Yeah. Or is that whichever
I think
you
it is
interpret
that. I think it is that way.
Yeah. You go left to right.
Mad.
Yeah. So
I don't know how a 2v2 is going to work, but that is that. Well,
Well-
it's actually.
I have opinions on this.
Okay.
Because it was rumored on Twitter, I'll be honest.
Okay.
I saw rumours. I saw
What, a 2v2 was rumoured?
Yeah. This tag team was rumored.
Mad.
I saw Fred
There you
just
go.
fight and talk about it. I then saw Wade put his 2 cents in, and he actually said he doesn't like this. And I sort of
Wade said that.
yeah, he doesn't
Okay.
like, this was before it was announced. So he didn't know the details yet.
Okay.
But it was like, rumored. And I sort of agree with him only because, right, Misfits at the minute, and again, real boxing fans are not gonna like what I say here, but recently there's been a lot of talk about boxing not having that. It's not in a good place right now because there's too many companies that are like crediting the belts. No one's fighting each other. So, like for example, Tyson Fury fought Chisora, who he'd already fought back twice before. It's just a mismatch, right?
Yeah.
Everyone's angry about that. Then obviously the whole True Geordie thing happened in a phone call. But also, I think Misfits is actually proving it's in its own lane. But also, it's a really good like type of thing to watch. Now, people are comparing it to WWE type thing. You know how it's like it's not necessarily. It's still boxing, but it's crossover boxing, influencer boxing. It's not necessarily pure boxing.
Yeah.
And therefore it's in its own lane. So maybe that's why they're doing stuff like JJ fighting 2 people, 2 tag team match to try and put it in its own lane. But I'm saying Misfits, if you're a boxing fan who can get over the fact that they're not, born fighters and they're influencers, is super entertaining. And I can see Misfits going to be on the zone, obviously, be a actual strong like
Contender.
in boxing, not just in like.
So what are you saying about this?
I'm saying this is a bit gimmicky. I'm saying because they could be there and they could win over the pure boxing fans, and even though they know it's not boxing, they might think, you know what, these are good scraps. Now you're in a tag team match and they're gonna be like, well, I'm not even bothered then. Screw that. It's just a gimmick, It's just
thing
it is WWE or it is UFC, and it's not like
I do get you in terms of like it is gimmicky,
longevity, as well.
especially because it was Pineda and B Dave that fought.
Yeah.
I don't know if Stromedy fought Austin Springs. I don't know what that fight was or
Yeah.
whatever. But the fact that it's like, okay, Pineda versus B Dave, now they're together, and they're also called Los Pineda Coladas, which is
Yeah. I mean,
which is like that is gimmicky as hell.
yeah.
But at the same time, like, why not? Why not try it?
Yeah,
it works.
Again, I'm not complaining. I'm just putting a devil's advocate kind of side out there, point of view out there.
No, I do get you. It's one of those things where it's like, okay, this is just like a new type.
Yeah.
And it could work really well. And honestly, if all 4 of those people were people that you were like imagine if you saw Tyson Fury, AJ Wilder, Chisora, I don't know.
Yeah.
Those 4, and
Yeah,
you're
true.
like, okay, they're going to do a tag team fight.
Yeah.
Would you not be like, oh my God?
Oh no, I'd be interested and I'd watch it for sure. And I think as a fan of Misfits and as a fan of what they're doing, I like this because it's like cool. But my point is only the pure fans who actually would get won over by Misfits. They might now be like, oh, it was going in a good direction, now it's
Yeah.
not. But it's only a point of view. I'm not saying I actually dislike it. What I would say is though, is like, and this is what his point was, it's a different point to mine, is that like the whole point of fighting is that, and obviously we haven't seen this yet, it might be amazing. I'm not, and again, it's just a podcast. Shut the fuck up comments. It's like, the whole point of fighting is that how long can I stay in the ring? Like me and you are fighting, who's better? So it's like, how long can I last in terms of stamina, in terms of getting hit in the face? How much can I counter? How can I hit you? When you tag team and you step out for a little bit and someone else comes in, like what's the level of that? Because you're not going to tag team at the same time. It's going to be different,
Well, we don't know how it works.
I know.
For example, it could be...
Did I just touch you?
No.
Felt like I did.
It could be Pineda versus Stromedy for a round, B-Dave versus Sprins, then back to Pineda, Stromedy, back to these 2. And for example, Pineda knocks out Stromedy, Sprins has to just do rounds back to back.
Yeah.
I don't know. It could be that. It could be a physical tag team, and Pineda's boxing, and then he has to tag him. That would be super gimmicky.
Yeah, true.
Imagine he's boxing, he gets hit once, and he just goes tag.
Yeah.
B Dave jumps in the ring and starts boxing.
But I'll watch it.
I'll 100% watch it.
And I'll probably live it at the night. Telford, where is Telford?
Telford is left of Birmingham.
So it's closer to me.
I guessed.
That could be a drive to and drive back. Can you? Well done. Can you? Oh my God, Nick, press directions.
Don't type your address in.
No. Put in Alfreton. No. Don't put Middle Earth. That's not even funny. Just put in Alfreton. Alfreton.
You sound like a type of chicken.
I'm driving there to watch it.
An hour and a half.
And I'm driving. That's amazing. That's like from
Bro.
What?
You live a different life.
An hour
and a half is. I'm thinking that's fucking long.
No way. I can do that in my sleep. I wouldn't.
Don't.
I wouldn't. Oh, straight through Burton. I love Burton. Burton on Trent.
Nice.
Cannock. I'm in Cannock.
So you're gonna go to it?
Well, if some of the boys go, I'm not gonna go on my own. I went to Austin on my own. Yeah,
I mean,
I'll go.
JJ will go.
Well, yeah, I'll go.
It's
To
his
it.
event, isn't it?
Oh, I love when he's not fighting.
Yeah.
I love when he's watching with us. He gets into it. I might go. You gonna go?
Probably not.
Oh, I'm not going.
I'll definitely watch it.
Here's the card. Let's go.
We
through
also
it.
have
Bottom to top.
So is this on that event?
Yeah,
Nuts.
March 4th.
Okay.
May the 4th. Next.
That's May.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we have Tempo Arts versus
Godson.
Godson.
Tempo Arts is a TikToker. I know him. Actually,
I don't know either
he
of
actually is very funny. I like Tempo Arts a lot.
them. Okay.
I see his
Is he the one on
TikToks
the left or the right?
on the left. He gets a lot of like stick,
Okay.
but he's just a fun guy. Ginty versus Halal Ham.
I'm interested by this.
They all thought I was fine, Ham, didn't they?
Yeah.
Because I said it here, obviously very joking, and they cut the clip before I said I was joking.
Yeah.
And then you were like, yeah, you're going to fuck him up. Fuck you, Ham. And but everyone believed it. And also, Freeze's fine too.
Yeah.
Carl Freeze's fine.
Yeah, Cafreezy's going to
He-
fight.
he went all the way
He's
to-
a special guest.
Yeah, he went all the way to, did he go Bali to train?
Yeah.
Somewhere to train.
Yeah. But Ginty
Yeah.
fought JMX
Yeah.
and did well.
Yeah,
Like everyone,
actually.
he did it on a couple weeks' notice as well.
Yeah, to say, and obviously, like, JMX is like a big, tall guy.
Yeah.
Pretty good fighter, actually, as well.
So that fight, that's got me
yeah.
going.
Yeah.
Also, size difference. Ginty's whamming it.
He's tall, yeah, and Ham's not tall.
Astrid Wet versus AJ Bunker.
We saw AJ Bunker fight.
We did.
We didn't.
against
did
Elle
we
Brook,
see
right?
Astrid fight? Astrid fought.
No, she was going to fight Elle Brook.
Who fought Keely? Astrid.
Oh, she did.
And she actually battered her. But Keely was bad, wasn't she?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
Unfortunately.
Yeah. That one.
Let me ask you a question, right? You know, in the build-up between Elle Brook's fight with Faith,
Yeah.
Astrid was a presenter,
Yeah.
and they were arguing loads.
Yeah.
But am I not right in thinking that literally Astrid pulled out of their fight?
Yeah.
So I don't understand how she can be like, I'll battle you, when they could have fought and she pulled out. I know
Because
that's
she
probably
was saying at that point, she was like, "Oh, I wasn't ready to train or something." And
well, okay, but
she
no
was,
one.
but the way she pulled out, it seemed like she pulled out basically because
Well, Elle Brook did
got a
literally
bit.
bring a coffin out.
Yeah, but
She's just gonna
it's
shit
like
out of her.
that's it. Like,
you have to be prepared
you
for
can't
that.
go. You scared me too much. That I
I
pulled
know
out.
you
Like,
can't. No, that's what I was trying. I guess that's my point as well. Like, like maybe she backed out for real reasons, but it seemed to her that she backed out because she got scared.
Yeah.
So, but then anyway,
Because Elle Brook kept going like, "I'm going to kill you in the ring."
yeah, true.
Astrid was like, "Whoa, we don't need to be this serious. Like, chill out. I'm pulling out. Done."
But I reckon Elle Brook will fight Astrid at some point. It's
If
like,
Astrid wins this,
it's like KSI versus Jake. It's the
just like that.
it's the
Tempo Arts, I'm going to just say, fuck it, Tempo Arts wins.
yeah, but we don't know who Godson is.
So that's why I'm saying Tempo
Okay, yeah,
Arts.
fine.
Ginty wins, I think.
Yeah, I'll go into. I'll go Astrid here just for the.
I'm going to get AJ.
Yeah, I mean, I think AJ will win, but I'm going for Astrid for the storyline of Elle Brook.
Okay.
You know,
I'm going to get AJ. Waleed Sharks versus MNA Productions. I
If-
don't know that guy.
I'm guessing that's
He had the pro fight,
what,
MNA?
wasn't it?
Don't know.
I just feel like he's definitely not a fighter because, like, why would you call yourself that?
What, MNA Productions?
Yeah, you just drop the productions, maybe.
What?
Well, it means like JJ being called KSI or JWT HD.
Oh, he fought against Slim. No, wait. That's NNA. That's MNA.
Well, they must have put it wrong in the.
Don't know. Might be, might not be.
Well, I'm going to go a win for Waleed because he
I'm
looked
going
good
for
against
Waleed.
Dean.
Because also Dean the Great is fighting as well.
Yeah,
I
well-
think Dean wins. I think Waleed wins.
You know-
And then they have the rematch.
Yeah, I agree. I fully agree. But you know what I loved, right, is when they were like, Waleed was talking to JJ and that video went round of him like, I want to fight again, I want a rematch. And JJ was like, I will make it happen.
He's like, I promise you.
I promise you. I'm
promise it'll
thinking,
happen.
very nice, but like, a lot of things can happen.
Also, two people have to agree to a fight.
Yeah, true.
You can't
true.
just suddenly go, like, he can't be a surprise guest
I
again.
promise, bro. I promise.
Yeah.
But it probably will happen. Like you say, they'll
Yeah.
fight these and depending on the
I feel
outcome.
like it's too good to not give them people that it's like,
Well, because Waleed was all over him, and then Dean had a good knockout.
Yeah.
So it's like,
but I feel like it's too good to not have that rematch that I think it's risky to have like people that will batter them.
yeah.
Yeah.
So you expect both to win?
I think Dean
I agree.
and then Waleed will win and then call out Dean.
Yeah.
And then Kenny versus Ashley.
Yeah.
I back Kenny.
We back Kenny. We've seen Kenny prove himself.
But
now.
I don't think it'll be easy.
You think
at
there's
all.
a chance Ashley will?
I still back Kenny. I still
Yeah,
think
yeah,
Kenny
yeah.
wins. But Ashley fought against who did he fight?
Don't know.
He fought someone
I
that
mean, it was.
no, he fought someone like Wham.
He didn't fight.
Yeah, it was Anthony Taylor.
Oh wow.
Yeah, because the first second, within
Yeah.
3 seconds, he hit Ashley,
Yeah.
and Ashley looked at the crowd and went, "Wow."
Yeah, yeah.
Like, okay, he hits hard.
Yeah.
But then Ashley started getting into it.
Have you seen talk of
Like, he got back up,
Yeah.
and he looked at the crowd, and he just went like,
Well, yeah. Well, Anthony's a fighter, isn't he?
"Yeah."
That's the thing,
But after that,
He got back
Ashley
in.
was a lot better, and also the fact that he took that carried on.
yeah.
I
Yeah.
think Kenny will win, but I don't think it'll be like super easy.
Yeah. Did you see like people were talking about who was the new fighter in the one who trains with JJ? Idris.
Yeah,
With Leon.
he's been calling out Leon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like I saw Mams on Twitter say that like both fighters are interested, but I wouldn't think that Leon would be interested. You know what I'm saying? But
I think Leon batters him.
you think, yeah,
Yeah,
I think so as well. But like the size difference. But,
Yeah.
but I know Leon.
but I don't think Leon would fight him.
Well, I know Leon trains. Well, Leon's a
Muay
Muay Thai fighter, isn't he? But obviously knows boxing very, very well.
Yeah.
You know. But would you like to see Leon fight?
I mean, I would,
I would, yeah.
but I don't think he would.
But also, cause the thing is, like, Leon's very nice, though. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Nah, he is lovely guy, loveliest.
yeah, I know.
But I've seen him in a gym,
Yeah,
and
cool.
he
I know.
can turn it on.
No. I know you can turn it on, but it's just like, I don't
Yeah,
know.
but if that's him just turning it on in a gym, imagine him in a ring.
True. Okay, I know. Well, Leon, if you're watching this,
Yeah, I mean, I want to see Leon fight.
but also no pressure. Don't feel like you have to.
No, I don't think he will fight.
No.
And it's nothing to do with him being scared. I think it's just kind of like,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I don't,
You
that's
just need to fight.
it's not my place.
Yeah. You just,
If he wants to make it his place, he can make it his place.
I'd love to watch it. Have you got the list? Let's go for the final.
And then Jay,
Swingler versus Nich Lamau.
yeah,
Is that LMAO like laugh my ass off?
I assume so. I mean,
yeah,
that's
his mum's
Jay,
not called him
innit?
Nich Lamau. Yeah, but isn't everyone saying that like this is I've seen people be like it's not a good main event
Yeah.
because of that reason. But maybe that's why they're in the tag team.
But I think it's one of those things where I feel like has this guy fought? Because I feel like it's just one of those, people have seen Jay gone, oh, he looks really good. This isn't a fair fight.
Yeah,
When in reality, you have no idea how good this guy's going to be.
I think that one there, that I'm boxing another YouTuber, might have a clip in there.
He doesn't look like a fighter.
No, it's just clips of JJ fighting.
But you never know.
You never know. But Jay's been training hard now for a while. I think he's even got his own like gym. I think
Does he?
pretty sure he's got his own like little plan.
Okay, I'm definitely going with Jay.
I think when you're going with Jay to the fight,
No, I'm definitely going. I'm
Like you've
going
changed
Jay
much.
to win.
change your mind, and also you're traveling with him. Very weird. All right, Nick. Let's just
Put that away. Put that bad boy away.
watch that later, Nick. And that's the whole card plus the tag team.
Yes.
I will say it does draw people to watch.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean,
Like, that card's good.
yeah.
It's not anything compared to the last one,
Yeah.
but that also brings something to it.
It does. And again, to clarify, my points for that are only like, just what if?
Yeah.
'Cause I actually think
It's a
Misfits-
risk. The thing is, it's a risk. That's all it is.
It's a risk, but yeah, I think it'll pay off. It's obviously a good idea, but I think that Misfits is just in a good place, a very good place.
Yeah. And speaking of boxing,
Yeah.
there is an announced fight.
Yeah.
Tommy versus Jake.
And did you see that Jake might have leaked their baby? Because I saw
Whose
someone.
baby? Him and Tommy's.
Yeah, no, Tommy and Molly Mays. Because I saw that he tweeted, right? He was like, "Baby's born, money's there, but fight's back on. We're doing it." And then I saw someone interview Jake, and they were like, "Do you not think it's kind of peak that you leaked their baby?" And he was like, "Did I?" He's like, "Oh, I would never do that, and also I'd never leak the gender. So but I hope he's doing okay." But I think he's just being Jake. Jake Paul
So
being Jake.
did he actually leak the baby?
Well,
So what? Did the public not know that they've had a baby? Is that what it is?
I don't know, but that's what was suggested.
The public knew she was having a baby, but they hadn't announced that the baby had been
Yet,
born.
yeah. So they knew that she was going into labour, but they didn't know
Yeah, then
she
Jake
hasn't.
Paul-
Molly May hasn't yet done it. I mean, I think it's mind games, though, isn't it? Like it's jokes. But just Jake Paul all over. He's gonna do that to you. He's gonna do that to you.
Yeah.
I am really excited for this fight, by the way.
Is that one up there? Up a bit? Oh. Hold your horses. This
No,
man's having a baby.
that was where it was like the fight might be off because he's having a baby.
Yeah, it's
then
this
go
one
up.
here. That.
Yeah.
Tommy has no
it's-
excuses
yeah.
now. Baby's born. Money's massive. Immigration, no issue. Tyson promises he and Papa will make Tommy retire from boxing and change his last name if he can't beat the YouTuber. Tomorrow I'm coming to London to look at all three Furies in the eye and shake.
Well, did you see that? They got in the ring together.
Who, those two?
Yeah, they did a face
Tommy
off.
took a shirt off, did he?
Yeah, and they're a little pushing and shoving.
Yeah.
I just think that like this is such an exciting fight because like Tommy has been portrayed as this boxer. He's part of the Fury family, big name, and now Jake, you know, has always been criticized for not fighting like real fighters, right? You know, he's fighting, you know, ex MMA fighters. You know,
Yeah,
people
still
who are-
fighters,
yeah.
but it's like you're picking them carefully.
But then my mind tells me that like they do pick their opponents carefully. So like.
This is another one.
Yeah, so have they
Yeah.
have they picked this for a reason? Because Tommy's not as good as we think he is, and is Jake going to win? And like, it's just so interesting because either way, if Tommy beats Jake, it's amazing for like the KSI Jake story because then Jake is going to go all in on Jake. Then
Yeah.
Jake's going to hate that. But then if
Jake
Jake beats Tommy, then everyone's also going to say like, well, does JJ need to fight Tommy now?
Yeah, and it's just funny to see like,
YouTuber.
well, does Tommy actually like? Does he change his name?
Well, what will happen?
Like, because he's someone that actually, like, everyone that Jake has fought, realistically, is retired or, like, is retiring, whatever.
yeah,
Does Tommy actually, he kind of has to retire, right?
Yeah.
Or he's now a YouTube boxer. Mm-hmm. And he comes into Misfits and stuff like that.
that would be sick, by the way.
Yeah, but you'd have to fight, like,
I think Misfits is going in the direction of like mixed with influencers, but also big good fighters in there as well. I think that'd be imagine that though.
he could fight Idris.
Yeah, that'd be,
I don't know weights,
That'd
but-
be a great outcome if like you see a Misfits card and the headline fight is like, you know, KSI Jake Paul-esque, but also is like Tyson Fury. You know,
Did you see the clip of Jake holding the mic and
Yeah,
Tyson
yeah.
walks in?
Yeah.
And you see Jake pause for a second, and then Tyson's kind of just like, "Oh, how you doing?" Like,
Well, you see, no, Tyson starts swinging like shadowboxing.
Yeah.
And Jake like everyone's like Jake shit himself, but I'm like also. I don't know if he took the joke well or if he actually was shitting himself.
no. He also tweeted like, "I thought I was going to get knocked out."
Okay, then, but also, but by the way,
But
if Tyson Fury swings me, I'm gonna
it doesn't
flinch.
matter how good Jake thinks he is.
Yeah. It don't even matter even if you're like Wilder, I'm still gonna flinch. You know what I'm saying? Out of the ring.
Like here,
Yeah, like bro.
it is a really like awkward
Yeah.
interaction. But Tyson Fury's walked in. You've insulted his dad non-stop.
Yeah.
You're insulting his brother.
Yeah.
But shout out to one of Tyson Fury's kids because he doesn't fist bump Jake.
He doesn't.
No, Jake's kind of like, like in a bit.
I rate that, man.
He doesn't do it.
Stick to his guns.
Yeah.
But I'm really excited for that fight, man. When's
Same.
that? That's like soon, isn't it? February.
Yeah. That's why I'm so gassed for it because it was announced and it's in a month.
Yeah.
Whereas
Yeah.
normally they get announced, it's like a couple months,
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah, I think also one of the questions on our document that John asked was like, do you think it's good that Misfits also has Creator Clash, also has
Competition.
yeah, and I think it is. But also,
Yeah.
I will say that like people are acting like Misfits was the first. They weren't the first.
No, they weren't.
There's Bear.
Yeah.
There's been Global Titans, which maybe after Misfits, to be fair.
I was going to say,
but Showstar.
well, Misfits definitely wasn't, but Joe JJ was
yeah, but it's
was
different.
JJ.
Yeah, true, but in a loose way. That Misfits is so many more people involved now, isn't it?
Yeah, but that first one was Upload
Yeah, true.
or OP. Upload
Both.
and OP, yeah.
Yeah, they
then the
together.
second one was the same.
Yeah,
No, the first one was Upload.
But
But
they-
the second one was Upload OP.
but those were more like it wasn't necessarily. It wasn't like a promotion company. It was
No,
just
no,
those
I
companies
know.
running
Yeah.
it, wasn't it? But then now you have like Showstar. There's been loads. I'm not saying they're all successful. The Social Gloves, they've been bad. Misfits is the first one that's probably like took it by storm. But I think competition is good for everyone because
Yeah.
also there's more pools of fighters. What I will say would be bad is if all these companies lock down all these fighters on contracts that are only on their card, which I think would ruin it then because like, okay, sure, you've signed to Misfits, you're on,
But now we
you're-
can't see, this person versus this person, which is
they should
all
still be
everyone
allowed
wants
to go
see.
across.
Yeah.
But will they allow that? I don't know. I don't know how it works.
knows?
I'm not sure if do they own like the titles. Does Misfits own, or is it?
Surely it's their title. Like,
Yeah.
they might want to get the Misfits title.
But it's not.
Like-
Misfits, it's like isn't it like IPB or something like Influencer Boxing?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know enough to be talking about this, but I am. So yeah, you're stuck with me.
Wow. A lot of boxing coming up.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's all I have to say today.
All I have to say as well. Big up to
Ooh.
everyone watching. Subscribe. Let's hit that 900k so we can hit that mill in quickness.
We'll hopefully have a guest next week.
Yeah, it's just tough out here, man, because people are busy.
Yeah. But yeah, we'll catch you next week. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe and peace.
Peace.